Welcome back to Hare Krishna. Sivanandalahari, slogan number 8, page number 18. Yata buddhi shashuktau rajadamiti kachashmani manirjale paishte kshiram bhavati mriga trishnasu salilam tata deva भ्रान्त्या भजति भवदन्यं जडजनो महादेवेशं त्वां मनसि च न मत्वा पशुपते. Meaning, O great God, thou Lord of creatures, just as there is misapprehension of silver in mother of pearl, of gem in imitation stone, of milk in water mixed with flour, of water in mirage, so do ignorant men mistakenly worship various beings as the deity without thinking of thee in their mind. Continuation. The deluded men of the world worship other gods like power, wealth, etc. because they do not know that these are just mithya and not satyam. The truth, that is satyam, is one that will stand the test of time, never changing. It is beyond the three periods of time. It is not born, nor is it destroyed. At the same time, it cannot be perceived with the help of any of our faculties. So, it is not easily available in this world of perception. Whereas, Asat is the never present, like the horns of the rabbit. At no period of time is it present. Mithya is neither really present nor absent. As long as one does not have the correct knowledge of a particular object, he tends to mistake it for something else. Once he gains the correct knowledge, the misapprehension about it disappears. It is like mistaking the rope to be a snake. Thus, even though the wrong opinion looks real for some time, it disappears in the light of correct knowledge. Maya or Mithya has more varieties and looks more concrete than Satyam, which has no varieties and which is abstract. People of the world who are worldly wise tend to choose or run after power and wealth and not God Himself. That was why the Duryodhana preferred Krishna's army, which is Maya, than Krishna himself on the eve of the battle of Kurukshetra. Bhagavan Shankara in this sloka enumerates the different situations where man gets deluded at his different levels. Man's intellect is very sharp and seizes the earliest opportunity to satisfy itself. So, mistaking the mother of pearl as a piece of silver, he tries to snatch it at the beach. The ego likes to aggrandize every little thing for itself to enjoy. So it tries to own the little pieces of glass glittering in the sun, thinking that they are many varieties of diamonds and other precious stones. Man's memory mistakes the white colored water in the rice flour to be milk. His mind runs to satisfy its thirst from the mirage of the desert and gets disappointed when it knows that it is not a pool of cool water. Oh, self-effulgent shining one, these men who are ignorant fools go after these tinsel gods of sense objects without realizing that they are only Maya and the real one is hidden somewhere among these. They try to get the superficial temporary happiness. Next is sloka number 9. Gabire, Kasare, Vishati, Vijane, Koravipine, Vishale, Shaile, Cha Brahmadi, Kusumartha, Jadamatihi. Samarpyaikam, Cheda Sarasija, Mumanata Bhavade, Sukhenavastadum Janaiha Na Janati Kimaho. Meaning, dull-witted man wandering about for flowers for thy worship goes to deep lotus lakes, to uninhabited dense forests and high mountains. Lo, he does not know how to be happy in life by offering unto thee, the Lord of Uma, the unique lotus of his own heart. Continuation. The Lord Umanatha is the Lord of Uma, the Prithvi. Hence he looks after everything that is present in this Prakriti. Not knowing this, people of the world go in search of the flowers of fame, power, wealth, etc. They do not mind risking their precious lives in that endeavor. They dive deep into the sea or some lake for pearls and other wealth of the sea. Or they sail the high seas for earning money from other countries. Others go into uninhabited, unpolluted, terrible dense forests or scale very high mountains for fame. They spend hours and days in thinking of a plan to do all the above work. But, alas, do not spend even a few minutes of thinking of the Lord. As Bhagavan Ramakrishna says, people are mad after power, money, women, and enjoyment. Nobody is mad after God. These people are deluded fools, says Adi Shankara. They do not know that it is their mind full of desires that makes them take these risky trips around the world in search of happiness, which they imagine is outside, though present always inside them. This mind is the lotus flower born out of the lake of consciousness, which should live and die, and that too in the same lake only. Why not man offer this beautiful flower at the feet of Uma Natha, who is Satchidananda? Let the human being surrender this trouble-giving factor called the mind at the feet of the Lord and be free of all worries. He knows how to look after his bhaktas, so the Shiva bhaktas can be happy, fearless, and peaceful, offering their mind to him. Whatever type of puja or homa one does, and however great it may be, if it is done without cooperation of the integrated mind, it becomes useless because it does not reach him. In Gita, Bhagavan says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yo Me Bhaktya. The Lord wants only a mind full of bhakti. He does not mind whether it is just a leaf or flower or even mere water. So, with a single pointed mind, one should offer everything to the Lord while taking this mind to Him. The seeker should not allow it to get distracted towards the evanescent temporary joys on the way. Thus, he can gain permanent happiness very easily, staying in the same place. Bhagavan wants the people only to remember him constantly. He does not mind with what motive they do it. That was why he relieved even asuras like Ravana, Kamsa, Hiranyaksha, etc. from this samsara. So the seeker should not forget him even for a second. Some may have the doubt whether it is possible to meditate on him or think about him when they take some other form other than human form due to their prarabdha. Bhagavan Shankara answers that doubt. Thank you. Hare Krishna.